Alright, hey there everyone, and we are now doing part 2 of my mini-series of mechanics mini-series, and today's going to be Smartcasting. Now, currently, I do have all my abilities Smartcasted. I do for pretty much every champion. But right now, I am going to revert it back to the original way that the game was set up. So you didn't have Smartcasting enabled. And what that does is, for most people, I'm sure you guys know, when you hit a button, it brings up this little aiming reticule, so you can pretty much direct the pointer where you want it to go. You can know the distance, and you can fire it whenever you want. Whenever you decide to left click on wherever. And what it allows you to do is you can aim real nicely, left click, and pretty much be sure that that's where it's going to land. That's all well and good for someone starting out, but at the same time, if you want quick reaction time, when you want to fire off multiple abilities, it's not extremely effective, because if let's say I wanted to get off all three of these abilities right here, like Q, W, and E, really quickly,
Time to strike.
I would have to click the Q, click. I would have to click my W, click, and then click my E, and then once again click my mouse. That's not very fast. I'm going to try to do that right now and show you how slow it really is. Now that reaction, I mean, I didn't do it to my fastest ability, but it's pretty much for the general player right there. See, I'm sure some people could fire it off faster than others, but at the same time, can you do it with the precision of firing it while also having that good accuracy? And that's when Smartcasting really comes into play, because I want to hit this big guy right here, the siege minion. I'm just going to stand on the other side of him, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire off all my 3 skill shots in his direction. I actually messed up with the E, but the E would have been shortly after that. And that's actually, it's relatively quick. But now let's do it with Smartcasting on. So now, there's no cannon minion here. So I'm just going to do it right at this guy right here, right next to me. You're going to see just the sheer difference in timing. I didn't get the W off, but you can see how it was almost half the time from being able to just regular cast, and at the same time, it's so much easier to use your abilities while you run, because you don't have to really aim and click. All you have to do is you click to where you want to go. You quickly just move the mouse and tap that ability, because when you hit your ability with Smartcasting on, you don't get the aiming reticle unless you enable Smartcast range indicators, which I will do in a minute. But for the most part, let's say you're running away from someone. Playing Ezreal, you're running away from someone, and you want to cue them from behind. So you can spam click, you're running. Quickly just turn around, and you don't have to click to aim. It's a quick little tap of both buttons, and you're still moving the same way you want to go. And that's extremely important when you want to stay alive. Extremely important when you want to get a big combo of abilities. I can't ignite minions anymore, but let's say I want to get off my full combo once again. Do I have enough mana to do that? Let's see, 45, 60, not quite. I need to be about half mana, so I'm going to wait a little bit, not use any abilities. Then I'll show you how fast I can get off all 4 abilities, and then including summoner spells.
Agreed. Time to get our hands dirty.
So just about enough mana to do this. You're just going to see oh, actually now we have Tarek back finally. Now you can see how quick I can get off my full combo on Tarek. I'm going to start with my ult. See how all those abilities are on cooldown? It's not, the whole point isn't to get them on cooldown, but it's the ability to get as much damage out as you possibly can in a very small amount of time. What that enables you to do is it forces your enemy to be on their back foot, realizing that, oh wow, my opponent's really good. He's able to get all his abilities out and land them successfully onto my face. That hurts, and I don't know how I can beat that. And that's why Smartcasting is so powerful, because pretty much everyone at the upper ELOs uses Smartcast, just because having that timing is so important. If anyone ever played, let's say, World of Warcraft, you know mouse over macros, it's almost the same concept, and that's why Smartcasting is so incredibly strong. With that being said, I'm going to close out. It's going to be a short little video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Just a quick little point I want to add in terms of Smartcasting. Initially, Smartcasting will actually make you feel like you're worse of a player, because things just seem off. You're not landing everything you used to, and it's gonna be extremely frustrating. I went through the same thing. I know other people went through the same exact thing. But once you start to get the hang of it, you start to realize your champions' range on their abilities. You start to get more used to it, and but at a certain point in time, you start to realize, oh wow, I can instantly react to a champion doing a certain thing, whereas in the past it would take me a good second or half second. It would actually be very detrimental to my play. Now I can instantly react, and now I'm starting to win lanes. I'm starting to carry harder. I'm starting to do a little bit better. I'm starting to farm better. I'm starting to be able to get those last hits on a champion more often. And you're going to see it's not a tremendous increase in play, but you'll notice like, wow, usually I may not have gotten that kill, but now I'm realizing I'm actually a stronger player now, and I can start to secure more for my team, and that's where it's so strong. And a last little pointer, on this account right here, Improve Your LOL, it's the same title as my YouTube channel name. If you add this account, I'm leveling this up. It's level 15 right now, but I will gladly play normal bot games with anyone that friends me and wants to join me in leveling up. And I'm going to close this out. I will see you guys in the next part of my miniseries.